public hearing. Any questions or comments?
Fairly close to the end of your fiscal year, it would seem like the numbers should be pretty close to the budget.
Right.
Some of them are not even close, and some are.
Right, because much of that hadn't been inputted, so she's just trying to get the numbers as she can.
So you're still recovering from the lack of good numbers?
Yes.
Okay, so the total receipt to date really doesn't mean it'll happen a lot then? As far as that's what they figured out?
Well, yeah.
No, they're accurate.
Well, they're accurate, but I mean, it sounds like they're accurate at different times. In other words, they're not all as of, like, say, 1st of March. Or
Right.
That's what. Right. Like with your water sales, you've got 250,000 budgeted, and I know there hasn't been a increase in your town users, which is everybody outside the village, in quite a few years. And when it came up last time, what kind of stopped it in its tracks is you didn't have any good, solid numbers to be able to generate a bill from.
Right.
And obviously you guys are working on that. And I would just ask that once you've got numbers that stand up to scrutiny, that would be a great place to use it, as far as to generate a new rate for the outside users, a legitimate new rate.
On your water and sewer, do you have a separate account? All your water and sewer funds go into?
You do now, right?
No, not yet.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
You're supposed to.
Yeah.
I would say, you're
Well,
co-mingling,
you
what
can-
you're doing, you're co-mingling for funds.
And you
That's what
can.
you're saying.
The comptroller's office says you can, as long
You
as
can't co-mingle funds?
as long as you keep an accounting of what money is what.
You have that, do you?
We're working on it.
Oh.
We're getting there. Do it.
I'm not being smart, I don't think I'm being.
No, I don't at
I'm
all.
not trying to.
Oh, I know
I'm not
that.
trying to.
I know.
I'm just saying it's.
We're not laughing because it's funny. I mean,
Yeah.
It's pathetic or something.
We're working at that. We have, Judy is working very hard, and we've had a little bit of help with that. So, and now that we have someone else full-time in the office, it's quickly moving along.
Good.
So, we'll get there.
What year are you guys up to?
Well, we're still in 2007 because she had to stop her, which is one of the things that we have in here. What did we call it? Her treasurer reconciliation. She had to stop that to work on the budget. So we put the brakes on that and concentrated on this year so that we could work on the budget. Concentrated on 2011, 2012 so that we could work on the 2012, 2013 budget. And now she's, as soon as this is done and adopted, she'll go back to doing the reconciliation and catching everything up and inputting and then hopefully. But as of right now, I believe we're in June of 2007, or she'd gotten through September of 2007. So that's where we are right now.
I'd just like to say that with Judy and the mayor and the present board, this has been very difficult. I found out that budgeting is not my strong point. And if it wasn't for the mayor and Judy and the girls in the office, we would be in a mess. Judy, the mayor, have done a tremendous job.
Well, Cindy's kind of the...
And Cindy.
Yeah. Cindy's...
I mean, they really do deserve a round of applause for the work that they've done. And they've worked, I'm not just saying that, but they have worked very hard. And I'll tell you, if it wasn't for them, this would be a disaster, literally. And we got a long way to go, a long way to go.
Yeah. Things are definitely looking up.
It's amazing it wasn't a disaster the past 2 or 3 budgets.
No, you didn't know it was that.
Had no idea.
No.
Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Awesome.
right.
I'm going to use that. Yeah, absolutely. And this was the first year I actually sat down. Judy gave us worksheets, and we plugged in numbers, and we erased them, and we changed them, and we all had calculators. And in previous years, this is what you got, and you read through it, and that's what it was. This is the first time I've actually put a budget together.
Well, I don't have any more questions. I think you've encountered a daunting task, and I think you've made great headway. Probably will continue to do so until you've got it beat.
I think the hard thing for me to understand is how it went so long and not recognized. That was the hard thing,
And next year's budgeting is going to be so much easier once we get this all. I can do it.
Oh, it definitely will be.
I mean,
Absolutely.
we're going to know the numbers are good, and it's going to be a lot easier.
I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call the meeting to order, and I'll do my own roll call. Trustee Henry?
Here.
Trustee Penn? Here. Trustee Jarvis?
Here.
Trustee Williams?
Here.
And I'm here. Okay, I guess all we need is a motion to adopt the 2012-2013 budget. Motion by Trustee Penn,
Second.
seconded by Trustee Williams. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Take a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion to adjourn.
Motion by Trustee Williams, seconded by Trustee Jarvis. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried.